They're frequently reported near military installations, nuclear facilities, and major metropolitan areas. Coincidence, or a deliberate focus on places of strategic importance? If these are reconnaissance missions, the implications are chilling. Advanced aerial surveillance on this scale could indicate an intelligence far beyond what we've ever encountered. A critical question remains: why now? What has triggered this surge in sightings and activity? Some speculate it's a response to increased global tensions, a warning or observation from forces unknown. Others point to advancements in personal technology. Maybe we're just better equipped to document what's always been there. Either way, the timing feels too significant to ignore. Skeptics argue that much of this can be chalked up to misidentified aircraft, drones, or even elaborate hoaxes. But when you've got seasoned pilots and radar operators scratching their heads, the usual explanations fall short. These aren't random hobbyists with cheap toys. We're talking about objects that defy conventional physics and evade detection in the most secure airspaces.
Identified aerial vehicles then move in perfect formation, their purpose unknown.
One of the most compelling elements of this saga is how it challenges our understanding of reality. If these objects are indeed extraterrestrial or interdimensional, they force us to reconsider our place in the universe. Are we truly alone? Or are we part of a much larger interconnected cosmic web? As speculation intensifies, the call for transparency grows louder. Citizens, scientists, and even lawmakers are demanding answers. Recent disclosures about UFOs from military sources have only fueled the fire. If governments know more than they're letting on, withholding that information serves no one. People want clarity, not cryptic statements or dismissive reassurances. Until then, the mystery deepens. Every new sighting adds another layer of intrigue, another piece to a puzzle that seems almost unsolvable. What's happening above our heads is extraordinary, unnerving, and utterly captivating. Keep looking up. The sky might just hold the answers we've been searching for. What's falling to the ground is as strange as what's in the air. Burn marks, silent flights, and shaken witnesses. Let's not overlook the increasing physical evidence emerging alongside witness accounts. Burn marks on the ground, unusual soil samples, and even electromagnetic anomalies have been documented in areas where these objects were reportedly seen. Researchers are scrambling to analyze these clues, but the findings remain inconclusive. It's as though the phenomena leave just enough evidence to spark curiosity, but not enough to draw concrete conclusions. The media has also been playing a role in shaping public perception. Some outlets approach the topic with skepticism, often dismissing reports as hysteria or hoaxes. Others, however, are beginning to take it more seriously, featuring in-depth analyses and interviews with credible witnesses. This shift in narrative suggests that even the most skeptical are starting to acknowledge that something is happening, even if they can't explain what it is. Social media, too, has become a battleground for theories and evidence. Videos, photos, and first-hand accounts are being shared at an unprecedented rate, creating a virtual repository of information that anyone can access. While this democratization of information is exciting, it also comes with challenges. Misinformation and doctored footage muddy the waters, making it harder to separate fact from fiction. Yet the sheer volume of content being uploaded daily makes it impossible to ignore the phenomenon.
Went up real fast. A plane? I can't tell, but it is. Whoa, is that moving quick?
In addition to sightings and physical evidence, there are reports of auditory phenomena accompanying these objects. Witnesses describe hearing low-frequency hums, sudden booms, or even eerie silence as the objects pass overhead. These auditory cues add another layer of complexity, hinting at technologies that manipulate sound or interact with the environment in ways we don't yet understand. And then there's the psychological impact. People who've had close encounters often report feelings of awe, confusion, or even fear. Some describe a sense of being watched or studied, while others claim to have experienced temporary memory lapses or disorientation. These accounts suggest that whatever is happening isn't just a visual phenomenon, it's affecting people on a deeply personal level. With every new detail, the story becomes more intricate, more compelling, and more urgent. Whether these phenomena represent a threat, an opportunity, or simply a mystery to be solved, one thing is certain: we're on the cusp of a new era of understanding. The question is, are we ready for what we might discover? The skies over New Jersey have taken on a whole new level of weirdness lately. Imagine this. People all over the state are spotting drones that seem to break every rule in the book. Giant, silent, impossibly fast, and pulling stunts that would make a fighter jet jealous. These aren't your run-of-the-mill backyard drones. Nope. These things are turning heads and freaking out just about everyone who sees them. It started small, just a few sightings in quiet neighborhoods and sleepy towns. But before long, the reports exploded. People claimed they saw drones the size of SUVs, lit up with steady lights that didn't blink. And get this, they didn't make a sound. They'd hover like they were sizing up the scene, then shoot off at speeds no normal drone could handle. And those moves? Sharp turns, sudden stops, even disappearing into thin air. These weren't tricks you'd learn from a YouTube tutorial. Then came the tech glitches. Picture this: your compass spinning like it's had one too many, your GPS throwing a tantrum, and your phone deciding it's time for a nap.